how to position it. I think maybe we could back it up just a little. If they talk loud enough and people ain't, I'll have to go near them if they. I mean, we just kind of missed the setup.
I mean, Facebook.
Just go live on your phone.
I know. I'm good right now.
I ain't scared of no.
That black thing, you was backing up. I love what you to
Oh,
skip
no.
over it.
Live on YouTube. Can you grab my coat? Mm-hmm. I'll go that way too. Only the body, the spirit is already green.
It left me beat out. When you took his last breath, his spirit was gone.
Yeah, you already go.
Yep.
Okay, Hey Yolanda, let me give me your little pan. What y'all see every day. Y'all can make out everybody. Maybe eventually I'll do a whole round so you can go see everybody. Hey. I can do that. Start making some videos on that. Should I take them on too? Yolanda? Huh?
You tell us, where's your fishing pole?
Yep. She ain't gonna fish just like you like watch the Take a screenshot. Kansas? I'm good. How are you? I thought I'd be one. I don't know nobody else.
Hey, cousin. Thank
Hey.
you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh my God, you are a blessing. Hey, um, did Ain't did,
Yes.
okay,
Yeah, I
good.
talked to her yesterday.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah. She might be on here already. Oh, I see Felicia's on here and Yolanda, so I'm sure Katie's on there.
yeah. Well, she said she was gonna try to get hold of Maceo so he could come by and get her. She didn't have space.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I sent her the YouTube link.
Oh, YouTube. Okay,
Yeah.
well that's good.
Anyone not on the page can use the YouTube link.
Yeah. See, that's why I need that. Because y'all know what to do. Yeah. Did you make her call send you your button back?
No, she didn't.
Can I have three? And say not to Katie.
I sent one to Yolanda.
And on to Katie.
Hey, just message in the group if you want one to be mailed to you. We'll mail one to you. Okay? Just message in here and we'll mail one to you. So let us know if you want a program. No, you're good. Either way, yeah, we can always move because I already got you painted. Okay, I'll do that. Okay.
I think they just.
Okay, I think that's what
I don't think I got out of the car yet, and I don't see Omari either.
Yeah, I don't see Amari either, so there's
I don't see her out
Oh,
here.
she did make an appointment. That's another thing I do. But that's we're doing this. Okay. Just in case.
Oh yeah, Terrence is getting out of the car now.
You get time. Might need them.
I need him? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what's for, but okay.
I got to put a little divot in the dirt so the fans won't blow over.
Okay.
But the wind don't seem too bad, so I might not.
This one seems dirty.
No problem, Mom-in-law. And no problem, Miss Yolanda. Thank you for the address. We'll mail you one for sure. We just the children has just pulled up, so we should be getting started in a little while.
like right here. It's like on half your head.
You want on more, right?
You want it all the way to your forehead?
Yeah, Curtis, I got you.
I see you on YouTube, Curtis. I know you want to.
I have one, but this one was light, and I said, oh, it's going to be 80 degrees. I have a black one that started spring and should have.
I want to see you. Yeah, it's Brother Mohammad here with she is. Sweetheart. How are you? How are you?
So,
I did that.
What you got going here, man? You got all of the video.
Yeah, man. So, because make a space. Sharon's caring, man.
how are you? Amari. Oh, you look lovely. Yeah,
Excuse me, can we get everyone to gather around a little closer, please? Come on in tight like a big family that we are. Get close, step on each other's toes. In tight. Are there any women and children amongst us who need to have a seat up front? Please let us get the women and children up front who need to have a seat.
There's a green chair over there too that we brought. You have to move it wherever y'all want to move it.
You want to go? We'll grab her that green chair.
We'll have a small opening prayer and then we will begin the program.
Put it on this one.
In the name of the one God, the next is the most. And we thank you. All the creation in the heavens and the universe. We thank you for bringing us together. Thank you for life. Thank you for death. Thank you for prayer. Amen. What I'm going to do now is turn it over to our student coordinator, Brother Mario. He's going to take us over the online program. Good afternoon, everyone. I didn't come this far not to call back. Come on, man. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Assalamu alaikum to the family. And that simply means may peace in the blessings that only God can give be bestowed upon you, right? We know in this world that we're living in today, what better greeting than peace? Is that right? So my name is Brother Mario X. I have the distinguished honor of serving as the student coordinator for the Oklahoma City Nation of Islam under the tutelage of our brother Abdul Halim Mohammad, our student regional minister, under the guidance of the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Brother Terry was my direct mentor. And so, of course, we knew that his family was going to show up he always had a great support from you all. So we'll go through the program, and then I'll explain things as we go along, because many of us may be new to the tradition or the religion or the way of life that Brother Tim and some of the families embrace. So we always want to make sure that as we are also doing this, that we're educating at the same time. Does that make sense? Yeah. So we want to thank Brother Eben. We always begin any occasion of good by giving all that praise to God. We need to call Allah and thank Him for His blessings amongst us. We are gathered here today, family, to honor a man that has left a strong legacy not only in his family, but he has left a legacy in his community. We don't have too many black men that we can say have done that, right? Many of us live our lives in such a vain way, doing what we want to do, laying where we want to lay. Does that make sense? You all are so blessed to have a man like Mohammad, Brother Terry Bragg. Because each and one of these brothers and sisters that you see here, and even in the crowd, he invested something in them. The Holy Quran teaches us that there is no death for the righteous. Now, somebody that's out drinking and partying and parlaying, when they die, there's an African proverb that says that if your family don't remember you, if your community and your people don't remember you, you die twice. You die physically, and then the memory of you, you die spiritually. But that's not to say with the brother that is here before us. So, family, we are gathered here, and I can humbly say that I'm not grieving. And I breathe over you. Because when we stand here, this is really for us. And Muslims, in our traditions, we don't do ceremonies that take all that. Somebody may say, why? Because God knows the pain that is associated with this. Does that make sense? And He don't want you to have to grieve any more than what He knows that you already have to go through. So we also want to thank the family for allowing us to do a viewing of Brother Tim. That means we met in the middle. We got a chance to see him again. And how many of us are blessed to see Brother Tim? Didn't he look proud? That brother looked strong. He looked like he left in peace. Does that make sense? And I want us to think of it, because sometimes we want people to stay amongst us for very selfish reasons, because we don't want to miss them. We want their presence amongst us, right? But we know with time comes illness. And brother, you can't live in a world like this and not get of old age and have problems. That makes sense? I heard it said, sometimes some of us have to crawl our way to some events like this. Some of us have to be carried to events like this. But events like this remind us of how precious life really is. Imagine how many issues amongst us as a family would not be resolved if we didn't recognize that one day we were going to have to depart from each other. And who is better fit for creation or to receive creation but its creator? The Holy Quran teaches us that when the soul detaches from the body, it returns back to its Lord. Does that make sense? So we're going to grieve, we're going to miss him. But the most important question that we ask ourselves is, what are we doing with ourselves? Does that make sense? What am I not doing? What duty have I shared? What issue have I not resolved? What bend in nature am I not correct? Because this brother here sacrificed for what he believed. 100%. So we want to first thank the family for allowing us the opportunity to be here before you to represent our brother. He looked beautiful in his bow tie and his suit. He had the star crescent on his shoulder and on his cufflinks. It was a beautiful occasion. So those of you all who traveled, the family that were near, we thank each and every one of you all for coming. And I know Brother Terry would be honored to know that on his departure that you all were here to celebrate his life. Okay? Now, we call ceremonies like this, we call them janazah. Let's call it janazah. And it's when we honor the life of the person. We honor the life of that person, especially those who are righteous, because like we said, there's no death for them. Because Brother Terry committed himself to a mission, and guess what that mission was? Brother Terry committed himself to the mission of restoring and reclaiming and re-civilizing the people from which he came from.
Right.
I ain't lose nobody.
No, sir.
How many of us know we've had a long, hard road in this land? Long, that's come on, everybody head should be up. I don't know nothing. Too many of us have had it that easy. Long, hard road. And somewhere in the line of Brother Terry's life, wherever he was after he done his service, it was a word that hit his ear. Now, some of us are so preoccupied that when truth comes to us, we're not even able to catch it. But there was something about this man that he said, let me take a better investigation of this. Is what I'm doing. And he comes to you. Does that make sense? He's a pioneer in your family. But guess what? Y'all got to share it with us. He's in our family, right? But there was this word that our brother heard that talked about the reality of God. Destroy people that were taken from their motherland, their culture, their mores, their folkways, their eating habits, their family system. Their names was all removed from them, and they were left in our sight of God. They were dead. Now we're called, you don't just die physically, right? But if you are absent of the activity of life that brings the quality of life, you're dead. You're dead. And so we come from amongst a people that have been rendered mentally, spiritually, morally, culturally well. On a dead level. Lacking activity that brings a quality of life. Well, this man heard that message. Now, he wasn't a fool. He didn't just hear it at face value. We don't do that. He investigated. And he said that anything that would cause me to be a better man to myself, to my children, to my community, is worth having. So he went into the name of Terry 2X, and he gave us many stories about his father teasing him with that name. But he said, Terry. We had on his now, when he heard this message, Brother Terry said, his dad was right? Then he said before his father transitioned, and that's another thing. My brother told me this. I said, Brother Terry passed. He said, brother, he's not dead. He transitioned. He ran his leg of the race. But how does he live on, though? He lives on through his children. He lives on through the legacy and the things and the people that he inspires. So he may be laying here, right? But he's alive and well right here.
Right.
He's alive and well right here.
Yes,
Now, one thing that I would think Brother Terry would like us all to say, because my father, Minister Louis Farrakhan, teaches us that the black man, he's not well enough to accept praise. Because we've been so deprived of praise that sometimes it forces us sometimes to become mad. Because we haven't had. Does that make sense? But I think one thing that I know that Brother Terry would want us to say, and it would be that all praises be to Allah. All praises be to the Lord of the world. I know that's what he would want us to say. Muslims, he would say, thank you, brother, for helping me. Right. Dry your eyes and continue to work. Because there's still men out there on drugs that need to hear it. There's still men in nursing homes that need to hear it. There's still mothers with children and no fathers that need to hear it. Right? There are men incarcerated that need to hear it. Can I share something with you? Y'all all right? I don't like boring people. Just a funny thing. I have a letter here. I have a letter here from a brother named Khalif Mohammad, who was incarcerated. The devil gave him so much time. The brother could die and come back 3 or 4 times, and they would still say that you need to be in. But let's speak on the work of what Brother Terry did for men that are incarcerated. Do you all know that your family member was mentoring men that had life sentences? joining in sales as we speak over this place. And they wanted me to share this with you from Brother Khalif Muhammad. He said, from Khalif Muhammad on behalf of the incarcerated brothers of the Nation of Islam. I want you all to listen close, all right? He said, we would like to honor the life of Brother Minister Terry Muhammad. Although he never personally visited the brothers in prison, he laid a strong groundwork to ensure that the most restricted Muslims had the opportunity to hear and learn the life-giving teaching of the Honorable Elijah. He worked with us to help us see the value of brotherhood and to bring honesty and uprightness up out of us. Y'all hear me? He encouraged us to never give up on changing the direction of our lives. He was a living, open book to understanding our past as black men, so that we add to our present as a downtrodden people, so that we equal up to the great men that we are to be in our future. He believed in us. He wanted good for us. Mr. Terry will always be a torchlight for us, the men who are incarcerated. And to me personally, Brother Cleese said, every Sunday we will go over on the phone. He said that they will go over lectures and draw energy to build a great nation of men in a world that was contrary to truth. He showed me how to look deeper into the teaching and turn a negative into a positive. The brother said that he taught them how to turn a life sentence into an opportunity to grow and to prevent other men from going through the same thing. He goes on to say, a household of wisdom fits his bill. We would never be able to thank Allah enough for the heart of Minister Terry, for his work, time, and love. He showed us what it is to be dedicated to the teachings of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. A soldier in a live army, original salute to our brother, Minister Terry Muhammad. Let's give Brother Khalif a round of applause for these people. We're drawing near the conclusion of our ceremony, family. We do have with us our minister from Tulsa, who served alongside Brother Terry for many, many years. And I do want to give the opportunity for Brother Minister Jamal to share a few words, if you all would. So if you all would, welcome my brother with us. Round of applause, Brother Jamal.
My brother, he did such a wonderful job. I really don't have too much to say. Only this. Brother that broke that medal. I'm 6 months, 7 months ago. Because the guys are going to talk. He said, 8 years. In prison, but look at him today. You look like he's been incarcerated. He's a living example of what Islam can do for us. I just want to see when the law is going to, but it's out now, and it's really us to raise up the people of God. And we are the people of God. So I don't want to say too much. All I'm going to say is Brother Terry. We were both in ministry class. Matter of fact, we were the senior ministry class. I was 4 years older than him, so I'm 82. He was 78. So we were the senior ministers in that class, and they really put a lot of weight on what we said because we had what we call experience. That's what I did. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. But anyway, Brother Terry was a walking encyclopedia. There wasn't too many subjects that you could go to. Right. Brother Terry can take you to somewhere in the dictionary, almanac, and somewhere he's going to take you. He's going to show you his point. And he's a great, great brother. He's going to miss him. But as our brother said, this is Almighty God around. Because when we die, our spirit goes back to Almighty God around. So I want to thank our spirit of Oklahoma City for allowing me to have a few words to say. The other thing I want to say about Brother Terry is I'm going to miss that fish. That fish chili. I'm going to miss that because recipe on somebody. Begin to let you know how much effect we've had on people here in Oklahoma City and California. We had people call me out there, are you feeding bean pies? You know, so this man has a legacy that as a family member, we should be proud of what he has accomplished. And I'm so indebted for you all to loan him to us because we had him for a while too. But we're all family, so we thank Almighty God a lot for that. So with that, I'm going to take my leave and thank you all.
All of the believers know I'm the cameraman. So I have many videos and pictures of Brother Terry. Many. And I think that's what helped comfort me too. That I can go back and one thing, I said, how you doing, brother? I said, I'm hanging in there. He said, as long as you're hanging by the deck, you're all right. But I made 2 copies of this. This is the picture I took with Brother Terry and his family when they visited the study group. And, you know, to see him and Brother Fred, man, together. And they would go back and forth. Brother Fred didn't argue with Brother Terry. He knew better. He knew more to listen. He knew more to listen than to confirm it. But he's not going to argue with you. So I want to give this to the family. And you all are welcome to have that and make copies of it. Okay, this next portion of the ceremony, we're going to bring forth those who have peppermint. Did you step forth? Okay, so I want each and every person, as many as we can supply, we're going to bring you all a peppermint, okay? So I know some of y'all are fasting. Some of us got strict diets, but today we're going to break it for these peppermints, all right? So just grab you one and I'll explain the meaning of it, okay? This is a tradition that we do in Islam. Anyone have any of the extra obituaries? You do have some? Okay. Here you are. The peppermint's making their way around? Mm-hmm. We almost done, family. Hold your hand up if you have a peppermint. Perfect. So we'll go ahead and get started on the symbolism of this. And then we'll bring up our brother Iman for a prayer, okay? This peppermint, I want you, everybody to open their peppermint, and I want you to put it in your mouth, right? This peppermint is symbolic of each and every one of us, okay? Can you feel it? Right? Can you taste it? We're taught that this is symbolic of life and how we are with each other. You can feel our spirit, right? We have sweet memories together. Is that right? But there's something that happens with time. Life withers away. begin by losing our strength a little bit. You know, our mobility starts to slow down a little bit. And just as this peppermint, the longer you have it, the smaller it becomes. And one day you're going to wake up and say, what? Gone. And that's how we. But guess what, though? We all have left a sweet memory with each other. So whatever differences that we have amongst ourselves, let's sort those differences out. Can we do that? Can we do that? I don't want to stand over somebody that I abused or supposed to deal with. Do you? And black people, we got the tendency of not really seeing the value of a person until they gone. We got to cut that out, man. We can gossip all our lives about a person. Then we lose them. We find that one good compliment that we didn't give. So, well, he could cook. He did have some nice shoes and alligator shoes. He always kept his hat set. So whatever differences that we have, how many of us know that God is not satisfied when we quarrel with each other over sins that are not even yours? Some of the sins we have are the sins that we acquired through our journey. Is that right? That's how Brother Terry talks. So you can't keep a man like this in the suit. You can't bring a man out of jail that done almost 30 years unless you put a firm word that grips his heart. And the goal is this: spend your day educating yourself, protecting your family, and building civilization amongst your family first, your people first, and the rest of humanity. Because regardless if you believe it or not, that's the assignment that you got. And whether you prepare for it or not, it's going to be put in your lap. I'm talking to all of you all. How many of us want to go to heaven? We all want to go to heaven, right? It's a beautiful person like that. How you know you ain't already in heaven to make it feel like that? There you go. Huh? You don't gotta die to go to heaven. We told men we can marry a good woman and go home to heaven. Ain't that right? But if you marry the wrong one, you'll go home to But I'm only saying that to say this. Whatever you can imagine in your mind for heaven is, you can do it if you live your life. You ain't gotta give up the ghost. My portion, we're going to bring up, well, you know what, let's do this. Okay. So what we did was we have a traditional way of returning the body of the believers back to the ground, and it is in the way in which they came, okay? So we didn't have the honor of performing that on Brother Terry. But I do want to offer a bit, maybe about 5 minutes. Do we have anybody in the crowd that want to share some brief words about our brother before we begin this portion of returning him to our life? Okay. You can stand, sister, you can come up, whichever is convenient.
I'm 27, born and raised in this pioneer, met Terry community. Terry, when you ask him, why did you come in? How did you fall in? He will compare it to, you ever hear the Christian say, I was born again, that's how I get, when I came back and I had knowledge of self, and everything I never knew about just being who I am as a person, my race, my generation of people. That's how he was explaining it to people who didn't understand. But it's very such a legacy that if you ever look at certain movies with John Singleton, you will see people walking by in his movies fathers and stuff saying bean pie, bean pie.
Mm-hmm.
In LA, when he passed, everybody said, no, I'm not about to carry the bean pie man. Not the pink box bean pie man. From California to Arizona to Georgia. Because of his in the military, they knew him for his ability to be big and his heart that would never let you out was his back. He made you not go into it. He was the first one to come up with fake news. Not with the stuff that they on the internet, but you look it up and what you need to find that done up with the other stuff. They never wanted to say that because he was ill. He was when the nature works, you look for it when you say the top brothers had to go out, create for themselves and for the nation to be put to rest, to stand straight, teach correctly. Euphemism and and runs wasn't allowed. Terrence, his son, used to say, I used to say mayhem. He was I didn't care. Once you say this, this is what he was taught. He was taught that this is the resurrection, teach you how to be a better person, teach you not to be so much, learn how to finish. Yeah, he left out not only himself, but his family and the nation. Just so that, like you said, when the fox moves to the top, to you will be missed.
Anyone else? One or two more.
Hey, assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'm going to make it quick. I just wanted to say my family and I, we moved here to Oklahoma City in fall of 1995, and I was born and raised in the Nation of Islam. And I want to say this, and I'm sure all of you who have been here as long as myself would agree with this, but I've never seen the Nation of Islam this strong in the city since I've been here, as it's been under the leadership of Brother Terry Mohammad. And it's really because of this establishing that protocol that I was able to make a conscious decision in my life as an adult to write my letter and take on the responsibility of being an FOI in the Nation of Islam. And for that reason, I am incredibly indebted to this brother, and I have the utmost respect and love for the brother. So I pray I pray that Allah be pleased with him, and I thank Allah for our brother. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, family. My name is Joshua X. Brother Terry was a father figure, a mentor, a guide to me. Kept me on my toes. Just called me late at night, Brother Joshua, how you feeling? Feeling fine, sir. Keeping me from being discouraged, keeping me encouraged, keeping me involved into the community to be that resurrection of the self-accusing spirit of our people. And just seeing the work that he was wheelchair, that he knows to overcome all obstacles and things that I'm going through in my life. Right? After trials and tribulations, you should rise above it. To be in a God like mine, this man was very wise, very knowledgeable, true to his mission, to his family, great moral ways, and he had a lot of literature that he always kept in my face. Brother Joshua, have you read this yet? What you know about this, Brother Joshua? When it comes to the old school jams, I gotta snap my fingers for him. And as I see you all, that warms my heart. Just to see the type of brother he was, the type of love that he had for his family. When he was going through his trials in the hospital, seeing how he could fight, that us as believers,
All right, family, we're going to have Brother Omar Brother Umar, to lead us in prayer, family.
This is a silent prayer And there's what's called four Allahu Akbar. And in between each one, there's something said. It'll be silent, I'll say it. But you can say any prayer you have in mind to his Brother Terry, for Brother Terry, to his Creator. And at the end, I'm going to then we're going to lower the brother down, pray, try to turn him in the right side. He'll be facing the east. Start that prayer, but before I start, I need the brothers to line up 3 rows behind me. No, the sisters won't be behind us. Yeah, everybody.
Any brothers in the crowd that would like to join us, any sisters as well that would like to join us, you're more than welcome to follow in the right direction.
If not, you're okay where you are. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Okay, we're going to start now. Hopefully, Jesus who said that we're going to want the good of this world and the good of the next world and save them from the torment of hell's fire. And also he said, next time he's going to deviate. Now the time is right. But grant him mercy from thee in their own presence. And for the bounties are bountiful and forgiving their sins. Amen.
Amen.
And family, also in Islam, the blessings that Brother Terry earned from his sacrifice, guess where it's going? You're going to get those blessings. And we're going to pray that Allah not withhold those blessings from you. So everything that he's earned, we sometimes want the physical wealth, right? But there's a spiritual blessing that you all are going to get that you ain't going to believe is real for the work that he's put forth. And I pray we do the same for us.
That's right.
All right?
Takbir. Allahu Akbar. Takbir. Allahu Akbar.
Brothers. Takbir.
Allahu Akbar.
We're gonna put him in there. So we may need to space. Come on, brother. Hold right there. We're going to go up and easy, and we're going to come this way, right here. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, right here is good. That's what we have to go. Love you, Brother Terry. Praise right side. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
Listen to the steps that are around his waist and around the head and the foot.
That's good. Yes.
Look, grab this right here. Let's take it over there. Back that way.
Sure. Now you can take the handful of dirt and put it in his way. If we all could just take a moment, Brother Terry's daughter is going to share a few words with us, so please give her your undivided attention, okay?
He gave me my first job. It was unpaid.
That's an internship.
Residency.
Yeah. I was maybe 6 or 7 working in the bakery making pie crust. During my summer, and I just remember him teaching me how to use the pie pressing machine and how to mix the batter in cookies. And ever since then, he's been a guiding light in my life. I called him all the time. If I had anything that was wrong, I would call him. But he's just still better. I would call him. He was a funny man. He had jokes, stories. From his time in the Navy, from just growing up here in Oklahoma with his siblings, he had a story for every situation and advice. I was talking about my college classes. That man ain't never taken it. He'd be like, you know what, Amari, you should have, well, you right, Pop, I'm going to do that. Thank you so much. And the time that I spent out here living with him, some of my fondest memories. I'm so grateful for this family, for Aunt Connie, for always looking for us away and for looking out for him. The brags, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they roll deep. And a lot of it. And they've always been so loving and so kind. And I'm so grateful to be a part of this family. And I know that while he was proud to be a Muslim, and he was very proud to be a part of Islam, he was proud to be a bride. He had so much love and respect for his family. And everyone used to call him too. And it's like, it was a series of Uncle Fred, Uncle Rudy, and Pop. Okay, sick and scenes running the streets and they had no business. And I know the 3 of them running the streets and having Thank you all for coming and for honoring. And about these recipes, I don't even have a recipe. I feel like, Pop, how do I make the fish sausage? Well, I can teach you, but I can't give you the recipe. And if I write it down, don't write it down, just memorize it. Just memorize it. Okay, all right. So don't know one got the recipes. Maybe one person does, but it ain't me. Probably parents. Good luck getting them. His fish chili will be sorely missed. I'm going to personally miss some cheese pies. Those are my favorites. Cookies, open cookies. Everyone has apparently everything was good. Everything was really good. The cheese pies are okay. Yeah. Anyways, thank you all for coming and honoring his memory.
All right, family. That concludes our service. The final thing that we do ask is that everybody takes a little bit of earth, right? And as you put it down on our brother, remember, his legacy, he's alive in you. And then they don't teach us a lot about science, but if you took Brother Terry's flesh and put it under a microscope, there it is. There it is right there. He's alive and well. We just got to finish the work. So as you put the dirt down, you say, to Allah we come, And to Allah, we must have our eventual return. All right? And that concludes our service. Assalamu alaikum.
No. Look at that.
All right, family, as you do the dirt, I-240 at the Golden Corral. We will be fellowshipping there right after this, okay? I-240 at the Golden Corral. See you all there.
Somebody's playing a video. Granny, is that your phone? Is that your phone? Why is there
Like a police siren?
police siren? Oh my goodness.
Not letting them people scheme you.
No, I know that. I was trying to look at my phone.
Oh. Did you want to throw some dirt? Huh?
What we really should do is get a picture. They never do that. How they feel about it. All these people showed up.
Do you want to walk around with the light?
I can do that.
You can do the music. That's Greg. Oh, look. Oh. Say hi to Felicia, Yolanda. There's like 9 people on there.
Really?
On the live.
Hey, long
Oh no, how you been? Been working. at school and with their daddy. Oh, and like, y'all, I ain't education, no 2-year-old.
Basically.
That's what you're doing. Been good. Yeah. Working. Yeah. Take you to get daycare.
I was just asking about you the other day. I was like, I didn't see the
In forever. I don't know. I'm not sure she has too. I ain't even seen her. Girl. Whatever. You a hot commodity. So one blue moon. I know. What are you doing?
Right side. No problem, man. I'm just trying to make sure y'all all get to be here if you couldn't make it. So you got to just be here, you know. I think we're about to go to Golden Corral, so maybe I'll start it back up when we get there. All right. Peace. Oh wait, let me show you. Brother Terry. All these people. All those cars over there too. All right, y'all. Till next time. Alright, so I have to go over here. Want me to shut it down?
Oh, I have my mother spin it around. Thank y'all for coming. We're about to end the live.
Should be available for at least 24 hours after this. It should also post you missed it, you can come back to it and rewatch it.
Let us know if you guys want an obituary. We'll go ahead and mail those.
Oh yeah, we need to get a couple extra people put it in the chat. Don't worry, Charles. I remember. I'm supposed to go back and do a chat. Anybody that requested an obituary in the chat room now.